Months ago, I did a video titled Everybody Hates Coach Nonnie. And it's 2025 now, and everybody still hates Coach Nonnie. Nonnie, what did you do? Let's get into it.
Next to you, and I don't want to be here if I can't be with you.
Hayi mina bengingavele ngibuyele kwiposition yami yokuba nomfana mase nginje ngivele ngiqine ngibe indoda straight.
Awu mara guys, awu bathu mara wayelishapa ngwana omumwe wanishenya umntana mara ye wayinimiyenza so huh? Okay, I know she once said ukuthi when men beat women is because umfazi did something. No, uyenzeni mara ye? Uyenzeni man? Eh? Why? What did you do ukuthi bakushaye? And Nonnie, here's one thing there. You might like winning brownie points with men by bashing women. Mara oksalayo, to the eyes of many men, we in daughter trying to be fuzzy. And basokushayela lento leyo yazi. Basokutrapela that thing. Uyenzeni mara girl? Uyenzeni? Awu mara. Hey, mara now you shouldn't have posted this thing, man. Awu.
What happened to Coach Nani?
There's a man involved. Okay. Whether it was domestic violence or it was an attack or it was a robbery, it involves a man.
You can't be a woman with a very high body count, because then what's the point? You can't be a woman with a high body count. You've slept with 100 guys and you want to be taken seriously in the dating scene.
What is a high body count?
You've slept with many men.
What is many men? 10, 100, 20? How many men do we have to sleep with? Because I sleep with men for a living. I need to know how much men do I need to sleep to.
I am not a man. Hating on you and whatever. People did bring up your gender identity, right? Are you transgender?
I'm not transgender. I'm not. I am actually. As soon as you've got 3 different babies from 3 different.
Abantu besifazane who've got 3 different kids from 3 different baby daddies. Guess what? That woman is a mother. Labantu besifazane, oh mama. And for you, the sad part about it is that is something you are never going to hear anybody say about you. A woman, a mother. But continue drinking your tea. I also don't want to be out of line and I just needed to remind you. Uguti, mother and woman, that is something nobody will ever say about you.
When you come across a woman, then you find out she's a baby mama. You abort mission. You run away. I don't care how hot she is.
Vault unlocked.
So Coach Nani, you guys, is the lady. What is she really? In some interviews, they say that she's a transvestite. I think that's the term, right? And then in some videos, they say she's transgender. Transvestite has both parts. Transgender is transitioning from one sex to another. So I'm not sure about that dude, but I think it's complicated. Yeah? But she was always batting for the men and telling women how shitty they are. She's a relationship coach, right? And back then, a lot of women did not take kindly to what she was saying. And they came for her. They came for her online. A lot of women hate Nonnie because they feel like she doesn't understand the struggles that women face on a day-to-day basis with these men. Instead, she bats for the men. Granted, you can pick a side that you want, but as a trans what person who is saying I'm a woman, we would think that you would sympathize with ladies. At least have some little smidget of understanding of what women are actually going through. No, not Nonnie. That dude is just misogynistic. It's like that dude's hormones flow more towards the side of the men. She should have chosen to just be a man then. Because I don't agree with everything feminists or women say, right? Not everything, but there's a lot of things that I've spoken about that affect women, and it's from men. I understand why women are the way they are. Nonnie doesn't get it. And that's why all women hate her. And the men hate her because they don't know what the gender is of that dude. However, in the comment section, they keep on pumping her up. Yay, yay, Nonnie, yay. Nonnie for president. I'm mentioning all of this because Nonnie was beaten up really bad. And the story, she posted a TikTok where she was bloody and bruised. It was so bad. That was a beaterization. Nobody deserves that. Nobody. Not even Nonnie. Personally, I don't care too much about Nonnie. That dude is just weird to me. Typical pick me for me. That's how I see it. Right? Nonnie was beaten up, and there's two sides of how it goes because she didn't explain. She just posted a silent video shaking and showing what she looks like. Someone said that, be careful on social media because apparently, allegedly, Nonnie was contacted to go and speak at a men's event. And it was a scam. These people paid her just to lure her and then beat her up. And she thought that I'm going to this men's conference thing. Because these women have been warning her and they said to her, we're going to get you. You make us sick. And then option 2 is that Nonnie was out and about with a dude. And the dude beat her up. And now people are saying, weren't you the one that was saying, if a man beats a woman, what did she do? And now people are asking, Nonnie, what did you do? If those were your sentiments. That's what people are asking. I'm just telling you what people are asking. I don't really care about Nonnie. I don't like what happened to that dude. The beaterization. Obviously, whether or not it was done by the woman that lured her or the guy that beat her. It doesn't matter. I just don't really care about Nonnie. But I thought it was interesting that months after I did that video, people still hate that dude that much. Nobody is sympathizing with her. Because everybody's like, you spoke a lot of shit about the ladies. And then also, the same men that you were speaking up for, other men that have possibly done this horrible thing to you. So what did you do? Like you were saying about other women. It's not nice, ne? Nobody is rallying behind Nonnie. Sure. You Sono. But he did it to... That dude did it to themselves. Because, wow. How are you going to build a community as a woman, though? And you don't have a smidget of support from the woman. Like, you don't understand us. And the guys don't understand you. Because they say they don't even know what you are. Your sex. Everybody still hates Nonnie. And it's Sono.